Hi, it's Trace from Purple KATZ Quilting. Welcome to the workroom today. Purple KATZ Quilting is an online shop in Rimbey, Alberta, Canada, and we are celebrating the Fabric Bowl 2023 all weekend long. I heard that there's kind of like a football game going on tomorrow or something. Yeah, so we thought we'd have the Fabric Bowl. So you can go to the website. We have lots of one-of-a-kind specials, event specials, things for you to have a look at. But in the meantime, we're doing some live sessions this weekend, and I have my friend Maureen, who made a quilt coat a couple weeks ago. You can check that out on YouTube. She was probably here 20 minutes. We came down. It was so nice and neat. And then we started talking fabric, and now the table is covered. So we are talking about the Alison Glass Trinket Sew-Along. Maureen and I both did the Trinket Sew-Along in 2019. This is my quilt from there. Alison Glass is hosting another sew-along. You go to alisonglass.com to sign up, but I wanted to share mine. We also have patterns coming in, and we're just talk about different possibilities for fabric. So I just wanted to show you the back of my quilt also, because I used Alison Glass wide back, and I even got a label on it. So that's pretty good for me. The binding's done, the label's on, it's pretty amazing. Oh, and the other thing, when you sign up with alisonglass.com, and you complete your quilt, you get a finisher pin, and that's why this quilt is bound, quilted, bound, and labeled, because I was motivated by bling. So what did you pick out? We picked out lots of stuff.
We were just looking at lots and lots of Alison Glass here, and we were looking at different kind of background fabrics, because this was done with
Lips Elliott's her Night Sky. That's her Ryan from her Tattooed North line. But I actually have enough to make 2 quilt backgrounds out of that, so I'll get them listed on the website. But you picked out a few different things.
Well, you know, not everybody likes the black background, so it was, how do we change it up a little bit? There's lots of options for the black. We pulled out this beautiful linen, which is still going to just bounce the colors, but for somebody who wants that lighter look.
Yeah, so that's Quilter's Linen Pearl, so that's an option. You need, so on the pattern she says 40 to 50 fat quarters, because you want to have lots of selection. This is paper pieced, by the way. So I pulled out a couple of the things that you need for paper piecing. Carol Doak's foundation paper. We have the patterns. You put your pattern onto this paper. It makes it really easy to paper piece. We have the rulers here too. So we have all the supplies you need under the Trinket thing on our website. But you were talking about the colors, so maybe we'll unroll this thicket here just to show you. Alison Glass always has. So wouldn't that look really nice on that Quilter's Linen Pearl? So that's an option. You need 1.5 meters background fabric, then about 0.5 meters of binding fabric. You could go into your stash if you have lots of Alison Glass and pull out. One thing that we're going to be doing is offering Alison Glass scrap boxes, and what they're going to look like is very similar to the Tula Pink scrap boxes. This is a 1 pound, but what you get is a whole bunch of different, you'll get a whole bunch of different Alison Glass fabrics, squares, that would be really good for this Trinket quilt. So let's see some of the other choices that you made, and we'll show how the choice of background will really change the look of your quilt. So
that's the
acid wash.
Yes, Lips Elliott.
Yeah, and look at that. Again, just a different kind of background will give a whole different feel, almost a softer feel.
It's almost, you know, it's funny, it's almost warmer, and yet I love this, but this is just such a warm feel. Yeah,
it'll make it almost like a spa quilt. Then, of course, I always grab Juicy Juice's Stellar, the black background. That's really nice. Yeah, then we were playing
bounces the colors. And then we thought, you know what if you don't want the standards, the usuals?
Yeah, the average neutrals.
You wanted to step out of the comfort just a little bit, so we started to pull different fabrics.
Well, I just happen to have some Alison Glass here, cross stitch in navy. Look at that. So though right now I don't have these on the website. If you want a custom kit or you want some of this, just email me, purplekatzquilting@gmail.com. But I love that one that you picked out. Jennifer Sampu, her chalk and charcoal. Look at that. And again, It's so rich and really deep, right?
Right. Yeah.
Then we got Juicy Juices Lunar. We just, you can just
had so much fun.
imagine,
Oh my
you
goodness.
can just imagine how this went. We got in here. I actually found enough of the same Libs Elliot, the Orion, to make 2 kits. So I'll get that on the website. That's a different kind of color. It's almost a putty color. That's a Juicy Juices, his new Spectrostatic. And actually, I kind of like that.
It tones it down just a little bit.
It really
if you
does.
don't want everything in your face, it just kind of tones it down. It's beautiful.
Then we got the dark in the acid wash. And again, a little bit of texture for your background. Not bad. Alison Glass's new sun print, one of her neutrals. Again, it's called Topography. So it's got a little bit of movement in the background. I will make sure I have enough of this trinket that everybody that orders the scrap box will get a piece of the trinket. Think about those little trinkets, because this is a trinket quilt. These are all the shapes that are in the quilt. You could fussy cut those to put in the centers of your quilt. So I have that. It's kind of a special one.
And then we had a few others over
Yeah,
the side
some
there, too.
darks.
Yeah.
We'll just pick this up
that
again.
up.
This one was really nice. I love this. This is like a charcoal on black. Lots of movement.
Yeah, beautiful movement in that.
Yeah. This one was like, it's kind of like a leopard spot or something, hey? Again, I really like that.
Yeah, that is very nice.
It's nice instead of just the plain black. We do have plain black though. This one's a new pixel and it's got those little bits of gold, but it's not metallic gold. It's just gold.
Yeah.
So that would be really cool. Maureen picked this one. She has a real eye for color. You should see some of the quilts that she brought to show this weekend. She'll show later. This one here has got that rainbow. Wouldn't that look neat? Because you're cutting about a 4.5 inch, 5 inch square for the inside of your trinkets. And this here bit of rainbow would be really cool. We thought this might be a good binding, although this would be a good binding
nice
too.
binding as well, yeah.
Yeah, this one here with the stripes. Oh, I found, ooh.
Yeah.
So what line is this from? Ellipse. So I probably have enough to make 1 or 2. Again, that's got that nice, this is Alison Glass, that nice motion there. Plus you get the added benefit, or you could fussy cut a couple of these into your blocks or maybe use them. I would cut this whole piece off maybe and make a border or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Your label on the back. So yeah, that's lots of possibilities. I'm going to clean off the table one more time so you can have a look at that trinket quilt. We have bundles. We can make fat 8 bundles. We're going to get those on the website. We have the Alison Glass wall here behind us. We've got blues, orange, green, yellows, pinks, all the way down to neutrals. And we figured we could put together a fat 8 bundle of 60 different fabrics. So fat 8s give you lots of opportunities for mixing it up. You could have 2 or 3 oranges, but they're going to have a different pattern inside. So we thought that would be really cool. So if that's something that you're interested in, we'll have those on the website later today. But again, Alison Glass, Trinket SAL 2023 is coming. It's starting at the end of March. You sign up at alisonglass.com. We're going to have the paper patterns available in a couple weeks. We're going to have bundles and lots of ideas to help you out. So have a great day.